very capable with the bat. Harris, his opening partner today. Pakistan springs a surprise on us all there, winning the toss in bowler-friendly conditions and sends the opposition out into the field first. Afridi, the right-hander, opening today. Harris, the right-hander, will be down the other end. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hazelwood to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Everyone's gone up. That's a solid shot. Shot had to generate some pace off the spinner, but it's a fine late cut for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan 21 for none.
They're setting themselves for a big power play. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yeah. Nicely played. Runs 1. Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Misses everything. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Martin, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. A few moves made in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return back from the deep. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Everyone's gone up. Pollard coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. They'll get at least one here. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, is that a great catch? It is. Beautiful diving catch. Great athleticism. Stretched out. That's as good as you'll see.
Ali, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
A middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch and wants to settle into his work quickly.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Sloppy signs there. The aliens will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Went for the drive, complete miss. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
They'll get at least one here.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Some adjustments to the field.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Out, no, somehow it's missed everything. Nice shot. Runs possible. Yep. Straight to the fielder. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Nawaz, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
There'll be runs here. Nawaz ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yes. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Middled that one. Great timing. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Wow, that's missed the lot. Khan has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Hasaranga has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Hasaranga is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least one here. Off the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And deep point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Harris has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. At least one on offer. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
There'll be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot. Bumrah showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. End of another disappointing over. Rohit has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Pollard coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Pollard with a huge appeal. The Aliens having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great running.
Ihsan Moola, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
No, terrible shot. That's much better. Pollard will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Massive outside edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Everyone's gone up. Yep. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Ending the 12th over, the batting team are now 115 for 6.
Green, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Absolutely middled that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Now, sloppy signs there. The aliens will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Misses everything. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. There'll be runs here. Chance to run two. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Pakistan are 127 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. Super shot that. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. A review loss. The decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Mirza, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Into the 14th over, Pakistan are now 135 for 7.
Pollard back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
McKean, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Mohammed, the new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Chance to run 2. Too much room and got what it deserved. Shot, at least 2 on offer. 5 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 140 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. That's a solid shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. It's a nice single. Going with spin now.
Leg spinner is coming onto ball.
Hazelwood coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Hasaranga back into the attack. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. No. Terrible shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a confident appeal. Shot, should be runs here.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Massive chance. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. Final over in this innings. Green coming back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And that's the end of the innings.